It's very nice to have you on the programme, Pedro. Tell us about, I'm so excited, tell us about this aeroplane.
Well, this is an airplane with serious technical problems, and well, the movie is about the reaction of the passengers facing these problems. At the beginning, they became crazy, very nervous, very hysterical, but after, through having some pills, a lot of alcohol, some drugs, they find it even very entertaining in the journey. But they need to have all these things together. The situation ends with, how can I say, a sexual orgy.
Yes, I think that's exactly the phrase that I was looking for. I think sexual orgy works very well. So this all takes place in business class. What has happened to the passengers in economy?
Yeah, in economy class, they are sleeping all the time. And it is not because they fell sleepy, but because they are drugged. And they are drugged by an order of the pilots, or the commander and the pilot. It means, yes, it's a kind of abuse of power, but this is a comedy. Is not exactly a movie about social problems. Well, the power represented by the two pilots. I mean, these two pilots are nice guys. They are also bisexuals, and this is, characters for a comedy. But really, they abuse of this economic class. So they don't want to be bothered by these people because there are many more people in the economic class. So, it's difficult to explain this because it's like when you are trying to explain a joke. A chiste is a joke, though so it doesn't sound so funny, and it's supposed to be funny.
And it's a joke in Spanish as well, so we're translating the joke into English. Mark?
Pedro, you've said that you think that men will have more of a problem with some of the explicit dialogue than women. What did you mean by that?
Women in general in Spain, they are much more spontaneous in everything and about every theme, but and in sexuality, they are very explicit, but men are too shy, and even between men. And in this case, fortunately, I have heterosexual actors. Then they can talk easily about these things more than if they were real bisexual.
Do you expect any audiences to be shocked? Because obviously you've talked about controversy and controversy being a positive thing. How do you expect audiences to react?
What I expect always about the audience is a kind of reciprocity.
Yeah.
This is my ideal. I don't want to shock anyone. I don't want to scandalize or to be outrageous. But in any way, I receive and I welcome all of kind of reaction. So if people are shocked or scandalized, they are welcome too, because all the reaction means that the audience is alive. But it is not. I'm not like Madonna, just to give you an example. She really likes to be absolutely outrageous. It's a kind of profession for her, but not for me. I'm a nice guy, so what I want is just to tell stories with my own mentality, and try to get reciprocity with the audience. But as I told you, I respect every kind of reaction, and I'm accustomed to controversy. This is very familiar to me.
There's an announcement at the beginning of the film which says everything you are about to see is completely fictional and completely made up in a way which makes you think that maybe it isn't. And I spoke to somebody who was Spanish, and they said, if you see the film understanding the airport where it's filmed and you understand the background to that, there's a whole political undercurrent going on. Is that right?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, that line at the beginning, it was a lie. you know, no, the movie is based in real things, in a real situation, in a real country, and sometimes in real people. But I like the type of movies with this kind of line at the beginning. But no, I mean, if you are familiar with the Spanish situation in this moment, the movie is a metaphor about us. This kind of passenger, this kind of plane that is turning around without knowing. I mean, they need to land, and they know that it will be an emergency landing. They don't know. I mean, and it will be a dangerous landing. And, this kind of uncertainty and fear, I mean, just to be very economic in words, this is how we are living in Spain. And also, the presence of this airport is a ghost airport.
Yes.
A ghost airport,
An airport with everything except planes. And it was the result of the corruption with politics and financial people.
Yeah.
And, in Spain there are 17 airports like that. So even if they were not economic crisis in the whole world, this type of things will create a crisis in my country.
Can I ask you about the Pointer Sisters song, which is which obviously gives us the English title, I'm So Excited, and there is a sequence where your air stewards do a dance routine, and this is being used in the trailer. Can you explain where the idea for using that song came from, Pedro?
Yeah. But in one hand, I needed when I finished the script and an English title, because Los Amantes Pasajeros, passengers, has in Spain two meanings. One is just someone that is traveling, but also something that has an end, that is not eternal. So this is also passenger. So, and in English we don't have. I mean, you don't have these two meanings for passengers. So I need a new title. And also I was looking for one song. Then I find for both reason that I'm so excited. It was perfect. It was good for an English title, and also it was good for the song that I needed to be choreographed for the stewards. Because I wanted one disco music song, and also a disco music that it was a kind of iconic song at the late 70s. Because, well, the three stewards are openly gay, very flamboyant, and this type of music and this song, it was very, very important for them. I mean, very important, very familiar for them. So, I mean, for all this reason, there is the Pointer Sisters song.
Pedro, we appreciate your time speaking to us today. Thank you very much indeed.
Oh, thank you. Thanks to you.
Thank you, Pedro.
And your English was perfect, sir.
Oh, I'm afraid. But anyway, I appreciate what you said.
His English is better than yours, Simon.
Gracias.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.